morning, everybody! My name is Ethan, and welcome back to the Retro Fashion Tarot channel. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it, folks. The end of another loop here on the channel today. Two videos back to back. This one in particular being on Aquarius, who in the Greek mythos roughly equates to Dionysus, the god of wine. Parties, spirits, revelries, and insanity. Most people don't know that last one about them. But, yeah. Dionysus is generally considered to be one of the more lackadaisical gods. But that's not to say that that's not to say that he's not dangerous. Because believe me, he earned his place on the Olympian Council. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful, Monday. It is a Monday. As to the time of this being uploaded, without much further ado, let's go ahead and get straight on into this. So starting us off, we have Medusa's Gaze. Okay, interesting. So what's got you on the back foot here, Aquarius? What has you on the, what has you a little spooked right now? Because this is a card of caution. Above all else, it's a card of caution. You have been spooked by something or someone. Something or someone has you on the back foot. Question is, what is this about? Because that's a good foundation, but it needs some context, as per usual. So closest acquaintance? The Loom of the Moirai. Okay. Again, not sure where this is going yet. I'm not sure where this is going. Because this card, it's great for, context normally, but in this case, it's just a card in there. It's just a card of plans, a card of fate. It's just a card that exists there right now. It doesn't really help me figure this out. So a little bit more context, maybe. Where's your head at? Okay. Um, okay. Okay. I'm getting a little bit more of an idea about what this is about. Still don't know precisely what it's about, but I can give you guys a little bit more info now. You don't know what your friend is planning. They've been up to something for a little while now. They've been up to something in private, behind closed doors. They haven't told you about it. They haven't told anybody about it really. They've been working really hard on it. And you want to shed light on what it is. Like you're a little bit nervous about what exactly they're doing because again, they haven't told anyone yet. And you're worried that it might be a little bit, dangerous, might be a little bit risky, something along those lines. You want to shed light on what exactly they're doing, Aquarius. Now, still not sure if this is to do with work, life, or love, or whatever the case may be, but let's see where it goes. What's around you? The Descent of Persephone. Where is... Okay. No, that still fits in. You feel like you're losing that, Aquarius. This friend has really pulled back a lot. They pulled back from most social events. They pulled back from friend meetups. They pulled back from, chatting with you and everybody else. They're becoming a recluse, Aquarius. And you're not so much a fan of that. You're not so much a fan of them, seemingly hiding away, if you will, from the rest of the world. And, you want your friend back. They're your friend for a reason, and you want them back. So, interesting, interesting. Let's see where this goes. What do you want? Poseidon's Realm. Okay. Aquarius, looks like you're taking matters into your own hands then. You're going in person to figure out what this is about. And you're going in blind, Aquarius. You are going in on just a pure hunch, just instinct right now. Because you don't know what they're doing. You don't know if what they're doing is a good thing, a bad thing. You don't know if they can't talk about it for legal reasons or something along those lines. But Aquarius, you're going in fully blind. You don't know what you're doing. It's an emotional reaction, is what I'm trying to say. You're going in for, just pure concern, pure worry. You're not sure what you're getting into. No clue. So, who's advising you? Hera's Peacock Throne. Okay. Okay. I think I'm on the right track now with where this is going. Though I think I might like to add one more card in here just to be absolutely certain. So, bear with me here just a second, Aquarius. What's your dilemma? Achilles to Troy. Bingo. All right. Aquarius. I cracked it. Took 7 cards, but I finally figured out what this reading is about. Aquarius. Your friend is working on a work project. This is a work project that would essentially make them a total hero at the workplace. It would make them a I wouldn't say it would make them a god or a goddess, but the next best thing I'd say would be the closest equivalent. And they are under an NDA, I believe, to not discuss this with you. And, or anyone else, mind you. So that's the reason they're not talking about it. Now, the reason they've become a bit of a recluse, and the reason why, you've been forced to try and take matters into your own hands here, is purely because they've been spending so much time working on it. They have spent pretty much every waking hour, and even every sleeping hour, thinking about this project. This project is becoming an integral part of their life for God knows how long. And again, Aquarius, that's not necessarily a bad thing. If your friend just needs some time alone to, work on this project, more power to them. But at the same time, in that same thread of thinking, you feel like they should have told you about it. Even if they were under an NDA, they could have given you a few hints. If they were just working on something, it was a good thing, not anything dangerous, they could have told you. That's what, concerned you the most. But now that you know, Aquarius, you'll be able to take actions in your own way. So let's see where this goes. Who has the power? Bellerophon and Pegasus. Okay. Okay, Aquarius. So, your friend is clearly a very merciful person. This friend of yours, Aquarius, is clearly quite a benevolent person because now that you know about this project, there's no way for you to not know about it. And by, snooping around, figuring out what this project was, you have, um, inextricably bound yourself to this project. So your friend talks to their boss and they come back to you and say, hey, you know about this now. You can't not know about it anymore. Join me. Help me out with this. Let's do this together. If it works for you, Aquarius, it should work for them. Let's see, what's holding you back? The Eye of Cyclops. Now your eye has been opened. Now your eyes have been opened to the truth, Aquarius. It all makes sense. It all makes so much sense. And, well, first of all, Aquarius, you owe them some apologies for snooping around. You had a decent right to do so, considering the way your friend was acting. But at the same time, you should have probably respected their boundaries and their privacy a little bit better. But once you've apologized and gotten that out of the way, then you can offer them your strength, the second pair of eyes here, if you will. So that's good. Just be careful where you step next time, Aquarius, okay? What's being hidden? The Forge of Vulcan. Ah, so now you two are working together in secret then. Okay. Aquarius, no, yeah. It's pretty much back to business as usual, except now you're helping this friend out with this work project of theirs. And now that you know about this, Aquarius, and you're working on it with them together, they won't become the only one who becomes a hero after this project. You contributing directly to this project, even though you weren't technically signed on in the first place, now makes you also a hero alongside them. There will be credit given to you, and maybe even a little bit of money as well. So, congratulations, Aquarius. Mission failed successfully? I don't know how best to phrase it. Can you succeed? The Atlas is burning. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's a lot to take on, Aquarius. This is a lot of responsibility to be taking on. Your friend had to do it all by themselves before. Whatever this big work project they were working on was, before all this, they were having to do it all by themselves. And while they could do it, while they could, handle it on their own, it was a monumental task to do on their own. And, it would have made them a hero, no doubt. But now that you're involved and sharing the load, it's become a lot lighter of a load shared between you two. But at the same time, it's still a pretty heavy load. You can split it between two people, but it's still going to be pretty heavy. So let's see. Can you succeed? What happens in the end? Echoes lament. Okay. Yeah. You two are going to need to talk a lot about this. This project is going to become a pretty big part of your life for the next little while here, Aquarius. This is not going to be a short reading, I feel. This is not going to be a short-term thing where it's just like a few weeks or something like that. No, Aquarius. This is probably going to be, I'm just going to venture a guess right now, even though I don't have my time card out yet, just going to say this is probably going to be a good few months. Just throwing that out there. But, truth is in the cards, the PA Stavies E Stones. When's this all happening? Athena's Wisdom. A lovely card to end off on, Aquarius. A lovely card to end off on, especially considering the circumstances. You know now what you're getting into. And you're smart about this, Aquarius. You're ready to fully commit to this. You're ready to, fully commit to this project. And you've told your friend that, and hopefully they will understand. It seems like they do. And, you can be a good second pair of eyes for them. As for when this is all happening, Aquarius, this is going to take at least until the end of the year. This is going to be a rest of the year project for you. I'd say maybe 3 or 4 months at the very least, if you want an exact number. Yeah, Aquarius. It was an accident that you found out about this, but now that you have, go for it. If you want it, it's yours, Aquarius. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick recap, and I'll go on and end things off. I hope you guys have been enjoying the video thus far. And if you have been enjoying the video thus far, please do go check me out on Twitter. Got the same Dimensions YouTube channel, same kind of content on there. There's some exclusive content on there. You may very, very, very much enjoy. If you really, really, really love the content on there, consider dropping me a follow. That helps support me, and helps support the channel. So without much further ado, folks, it is recap time. Okay, Aquarius, you started this reading off a little bit on the back foot because your friend was up to something. They were retreating, they were becoming a recluse, you weren't sure what they were doing, you weren't sure why they were pulling back so much, and you were a little bit surprised by it, them seemingly cutting you off a little bit. So you wanted to, shed some light on this. So you, went over to their place or something like that and did a little digging. Just on pure instincts, pure reaction, you didn't know what you were getting into. What you found was that their boss had assigned them a huge work project that would have made them a hero. And they were under an NDA to not tell you about it. Now that you know about it, Aquarius, they've asked you to join them. They've asked you to be a second pair of eyes for them, work on it with them together, share the load, communicate with them, and help them out with the project. Pretty simple, but no less effective at getting the point across, Aquarius. Big project time. And on that cheerful note, thank you all so very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I may say single one of my videos. We're trying to get to 1 1,000 subscribers, folks. We're also trying to get to 800 subscribers before the end of the month. So please, smash like, smash subscribe. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out, folks. Have a good one.